Well, what about the choice of songs? Are you completely in charge of exactly what you record, or do you get much pressure as to what you should record from other people?
All the songs that I sing, especially on album and singles, they are my final choice. I mean, people present songs to me, of course. I don't find all of them by myself. As for Goldfinger and Diamonds Are Forever, these are songs that are presented to me, and they're too good to pass up, you know.
Goldfinger was the strongest of all,
Oh,
I think.
definitely. Goldfinger was my biggest hit all over the world. It introduced me to all the out-of-the-way places all over the world. It introduced me also to America, because at that time I wasn't very well known in America.
Did you have the same hopes for Diamonds Are Forever?
Not really, because deep down inside I felt that it wasn't as strong as Goldfinger. But in this business, one never knows. It all depends on the public. There are many songs that I've sung, and I said, well, I love the song myself, but I don't think it may be a hit. But obviously the public think likewise. I mean, differently, because they're the ones you have to please, you know. And the song became a hit. I mean, Goldfinger, I didn't believe that would be a hit.
You have recently built a house in Sardinia, completely changing the subject. What made you choose? I know you live in Lugano, I think it is.
Yes.
Sardinia. Why particularly Sardinia?
Well, because I'd been to most holiday resorts, you know, including south of France. They're not very peaceful, really, you know. And I wanted somewhere where I could let it all hang out after a tour of the world, for instance, you know, and be the real Shirley Bassey, if there is such a person, you know. And then one year, some friends of ours invited my husband and I to spend a week with them in Sardinia. And I said, this is it. I found my paradise.
Has it bothered you to have a film company come there, or a television company come there and disturb the peace?
Well, actually, I debated about it for a long time, because I really didn't want the film company to come there. Because I love the place so much, and I love the house, and I said, all right.
Sergio Novak has this to say about his wife.
Her personality is very changeable, very various. A man who lives with her has to cope with that and be able to change as much as he changes.
And Shirley had this to say about Sergio.
He's from Trieste. Originally it was Austria, no? He is Latin temperament. He has a little of the French about him, and of course typically Italian.
She's so changeable, she's so unpredictable, always something new coming up.
He was the assistant manager in the hotel in Venice, the Excelsior. Then I left the hotel and I didn't see him for 6 years. I'd forgotten all about him. And then we met again in Milan. And this time he wouldn't let me forget him.
It's a great experience living with Shirley. You never get bored.
It's raining. Giovanni! Cuscini! Pioggia!
On this rainy morning in sunny Sardinia, we take time to put some questions to Shirley. Shirley, can someone as active as you spend 2 whole months without showbiz?
I've never tried it before. You must ask me again after the 2 months.
Maybe this is a silly question to put to Shirley Bassey, but do you in fact read music?
Oh, I don't read a note of music.
Really not?
I have to do by ear.
People say you're not very patient, Shirley.
I am, and I'm not. When I'm working, I have no patience. I want to get on with it, you know. Sometimes I have no patience with the children if they are too noisy, you know, which is normal. But otherwise, I have patience. I have much more than Sergio.
And I think much more than young Mark, who's fallen asleep while we've been talking.
Yes, he's a typical fan of mine.
This is Samantha, Shirley's 8-year-old daughter, and this is 5-year-old Mark, who Shirley will shortly be adopting. Most women don't seem to speak so kindly about each other. But you seem to be held in very, very high esteem by other women.
Well, the proof is that 75% of my fan mail are from women.
She's great. She's marvellous. You know, she's got something for everyone.
They say there is a woman who is successful. I am a woman. Why can't I be successful?
They're only jealous because they can't wear the same things she do. I think she's different. Everybody would like to be like Shirley Bassey. No.
I like her beat, and it's something rather new for my generation, anyway.
I think that mostly because now the women live and they see me, they identify with me now, you know?
No, I don't think so. I don't think she's woman's lib type. Don't like her. She's got something that a man wants, I think.
She just doesn't make any impact on me at all.
My husband thinks she's very sexy.